Mic'd up, Francesa on the fan. Joe Abboud, Mark Teixeira are in the building doing something, so Mark's going to sit down in a second. I got Abboud. Put Abboud's mic up. I'll talk to him while I sit Mark down. Joseph, what's going on?
How are you, Mike?
How's everything?
Well, I'm not a happy camper.
I see you cavorting with Yankees today. What, you want? All right, go ahead.
All right, we wanted
Let's hear about your injured Red Sox first.
Well, no, but we wanted Mark up in Boston.
Oh, I know.
We wanted him, and we thought we had him.
You messed up.
But God works in strange ways.
Wait, now you're here to get him? Is that it? You're taking him to Boston?
That's
now?
right. Yeah, we'd love to have him, but what a great Yankee he is. And Mark and I are doing some things together where Mark is promoting our new brand, Hart Schaffner Marx, which has been
an iconic brand
for 123 years.
Absolutely.
Like baseball, and who better than Mark Teixeira?
Terrific. So Joseph Abboud, the legendary fashion designer, has taken over Hart Schaffner and Marx now, among his many things. And Mark, welcome. How are you? Just pull that mic in a little bit. Put his mic up, please. How are you, Mark?
I'm doing great. Mike, how are you?
Good to see you. Now, as you know, as you've probably found out, Abboud is a crazy, crazy Red Sox fan. And right now, I got to be fair.
Yes.
They are hurt. To be fair to them, they are really banged up.
Well, the hard part is 2 weeks ago they were half a game out of first place. 2 weeks ago, and you saw what happened. But these injuries were going to catch up to them. And
we don't care, Joe. We don't care.
You do care because you love the rivalry, Mike, and you are at your best when it's tight.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if you guys can stay afloat till August 6th when you get here. We'll see. Mark, off the break now and in the second half. And, you know, it's funny. See, it's been a funny season. You finally have gotten yourself to where you expect to be. You must feel good about where you're going right now, right?
Definitely. Obviously, April was very disappointing for me. But, you know, the thing that I look back on April is that our team played so well. I mean, Robinson Cano hit 400 in April. Our starting pitching, it seemed like they were throwing a shutout every other game. So my teammates really picked me up. And, you know, starting in May, I've started to help out a little bit more and help my team out. And, you know, we're right where we want to be right now.
Weird year for you. Usually you're in the All-Star game. It's a year that what'd you do, something different this year?
Actually, you know, I've only made 2 All-Star teams.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I don't even, that's hard to believe, isn't it? It is. You think of him being an All-Star every year.
Absolutely.
Well, there are a lot of first basemen. We understand that. There's a million good guys.
I tell you, we had 4 last year in St. Louis, 4 first basemen at the All-Star, and there were probably 3 others that could have gone.
Yeah, there's always a million first basemen.
So you can't take it too personal when you have 3 MVPs in front of you going to the All-Star game.
There's always a million guys at that position. Did you do anything interesting in your time off?
Went to a Jack Johnson concert at Madison Square Garden. It was unbelievable. I'm a huge Jack Johnson fan.
So you stayed in town? You didn't travel?
Oh, no. I stayed at home. I slept about half the break and played with my kids the rest of the break and, you know, snuck out here for a Jack Johnson concert.
And the team, you know, it's a funny thing. It's almost like the team has got off to a good start, which in recent years it hasn't, and has just methodically gone about, and it almost seems like they haven't played as well as the record indicates, because Tampa got off to such a fast start, and they're still there. Now they're 3 games behind. But, you know, you look at it, the Yanks are playing .640 baseball. That's tremendous. You're on pace to win 100 games this year.
You know, in spring training, Joe talked to us and said, guys, we won the championship last year. It's over with, but this is this year, and we're going to try to win every series. Starting from opening day, we're going to win every series. And that's kind of the way we've just gone about our business. We haven't had, you know, a 15-game win streak, but we haven't had a 10-game losing streak. We've just gone out there, been businesslike. Our starting pitching's been amazing. And when you have great starting pitching, you can win 2 out of 3 a lot. And that's the kind of pace we're on right now.
You know, every player who comes here, and he kidded about the Red Sox wanting you, which obviously they did. And you come here, you had a great first year. I mean, you win a World Series. You had an enormous – so many guys come here and have tough – I mean, Clemens, Piazza, we go down the line. You came here and had a great first year, and you win a World Series and everything. And then you get the struggle this year where people are like, oh, what's going on, and asking you every day. Did they get to a point this year where it got to you a little bit? Was there a point where you just said, boy, I'm tired of talking about this?
You know, this is going to sound funny, but I'm blessed to have had a lot of struggles in my career. I really have. I mean, I started my career for 16. My rookie year, I literally thought I was getting sent down every day. I got to the ballpark expecting to say you're going to AAA every single day. So, you know, I've learned to live with failure. I've learned to live with defeat. At the same time, I didn't get away from my normal routine. I didn't get away from my preparation. And I knew it was going to turn around. Every single year, you're going to have struggles. If it happens early in the year, everyone starts going crazy. But if you have 20 home runs at the All-Star break and have a bad month, you still have 20 home runs in July or August. Everyone says you're having a great year. So.
And, you know, you fit in here. You know, Joey, we were kidding about him going to Boston. Yeah. Very few guys come in and fit in it's almost like he came in like he was a 10-year Yankee. It's like he fit
it's like
in.
It was custom made
certain
for him.
guys just fit the look. He kind of looked like a Yankee.
He looked like a Yankee.
Some guys do. Some guys never do. He just looked. He felt like a Yankee. He does.
And the great thing
got a little Lou Gehrig in him, you know.
Well, there is, and there's the history of the Yankees and the tradition of the Yankees. Mark fits the mold, and for us, I mean, the great thing about having a relationship with Mark is that he is the real deal, and we're really thrilled to have him. He's an amazing guy, a great family guy, and I love baseball. I love the Red Sox, and you know it, but I love baseball.
He is, and so Hart Schaffner Marx is back in business in a big way, right?
Yeah, I hope so. You know, we're redefining all of the models, all the silhouettes.
Right.
You and I talked about, I know you love clothes. You've always loved, you know more than you should know about clothes.
No, not much, really.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's really about new silhouettes and being modern but still being classic. And when you have a company with a 123-year-old heritage, to link with baseball and a guy like Mark. I mean, we're really proud, Mark, to have you. It's really exciting.
That's good. We got Abboud and Hart Schaffner Marx and Teixeira. How about Cano's year? I mean, you've watched, you know, Cano said something funny in one of these interviews I saw. He said, you know, I'm playing on an infield. The third baseman's a first ballot Hall of Famer. The shortstop's a Hall of Famer. The first baseman's going to be a Hall of Famer. I don't just want to be the other guy here. You know, can he be what you guys are? Do you think I mean, he's starting to look like it. Is he going to be on the level of you guys?
There's no doubt. And if you ask Alex and Derek and myself, who has the most talent on our infield, I think we'd all say Robinson.
Even more than A-Rod.
A-Rod is one of the best players of all time. And I told Robbie, I said, Robbie, I've played with A-Rod. I've played with Vlad Guerrero. I've played with Chipper Jones. Those are 3 of the top 5 players of our generation. And Alex is probably number 1.
Right.
You have a chance to be with those guys.
So you think he can be that good a player?
He has that chance. People say, oh, look at this streak Robbie's on. I go, no, it's not a streak. This is Robinson Cano. He has the ability, if he stays consistent, stays healthy, to have 10 more years of 330, 30 home runs, 100-plus RBIs. He's going to do it for a long time, and he's the best second baseman defensively in baseball.
He's got a great arm. And he turns a double play. And it's, you know what's amazing? His power doesn't get compromised against left-handed pitching, which most lefties, they might hit the ball against lefties or get some hits. He hits home runs against lefties.
I think he's leading the league in home runs and RBIs versus left-handers.
I think he leads all of the major leagues with homers against lefties.
It's unbelievable. His swing is so good. His hands are so good. He can wait back. A lot of lefties have to cheat off left-handed pitchers. And because of that, the slider kills him. Yeah. With Robbie, he stays back. He hit a slider off David Price against Tampa yesterday off the left field wall. That was, not many guys can do that. You just can't do that. And there it is right there.
Yep.
Robinson Cano has some of the best hands I've ever seen.
This team, does it feel different, this team, compared to last year? I mean, every year is a different year. Does this team feel like last year's team? Does it feel like a different year, a different team, Mark?
Last year, I was new. CeCe was new. AJ. Swish, we felt like we had to find our identity. What's this team going to be about? Is it going to be fun? Is it going to be businesslike? Are we going to be able to beat the Red Sox? Can we beat the Rays? We didn't really know what was going on. We won the World Series. This year, we know what we have to do. We can just be ourselves. We're not going to panic if we have a couple-game losing streak. Andy Pettitte goes down. Okay, let's have someone step up. We're not going to, really go on these ups and downs like we did last year, because we had them. I mean, there were probably 3 or 4 times last year where between the media and the fans, everyone said, "You guys are done." And then the next week we're the best team out there. So I don't think
New York.
We're not going to have those ups and downs this year. We're going to be a lot more steady. We know what we have to do to win.